Hey guys, welcome back to my channel where the makeup and sass keeps you coming back for more. So today we're going to be having a little playtime fun video. I'm just going to be trying out a lot of new products that I recently got. A couple of these aren't new to me, I just restocked up on them. There are a lot of new products in here, so I kind of just wanted to show you guys my first impressions on them and how they look on me, the first time I am wearing them. So if you want to see what I end up creating with my plain face right now, stay tuned. But before we get into this video, don't forget to subscribe, hit that button. No idea where it is, but just make sure you hit that button, click the notification bell, follow me on Twitter and Instagram so that you can stay up to date with all of the videos and content that I'll be creating for you guys. So let's get into this tutorial. So to start off, I always do my eyebrows first, no matter what. Like, I don't know, I feel like you can't move on unless I do my eyebrows. So today I'm going to be using the ColourPop just dropped it, the ColourPop eyebrow pencils or brow pencil, and I'm going to be using the shade black and brown. I did order about 3 of these, and then I also got the color Jet Set Black or something, just to see if I would like that darker color. I have used these products before and I do like them because I like how the pencil, like, it's really stiff, and like for a little bit that you pull out you get a lot. So these aren't new to me, but I haven't used these in like over a year, so there's that. So now that I have a terrible outline of what my eyebrows should look like, or they're filled in or whatever, I'm going to go in with this brand new Nars Soft Matte Complete Concealer. I have heard so many good things about this, so I really hope I like it. I haven't even used this one yet. This one is in the shade medium/dark 3 Amande or Amande. And I'm really excited to use this. So I'm just going to use this product to clean up my brows, and I'm going to bring it down to my eyelid to act like an eyelid primer all at the same time. So to set our eyelids, I am going to be using the Mercier translucent powder in medium deep. I'm not going to lie, I've already dipped into this product before filming this video because I just could not wait. I was super excited about it because, like, I love the original one, and I just couldn't wait to dig into this. And I can tell you now, I absolutely love it. I'm so glad they have this deep color. It has revolutionized my entire face game. I'm here for it. I'm here for everything about it. I'm just gonna like set my eyelid so that we can move on to the eyes. For our eyes today, I am going to be using the new Karruche times ColourPop Femme Rosa palettes. This pretty little thing here. And funny little story about this. So I obviously made my order when they recently restocked, and I got my package and I was like, woo, opened it, and I got 2 of these in the mail, and I was like, wait, that's not my order at all. Like, ColourPop, what are you doing? Definitely did not order this in any way, shape, or form. Like, I ordered 1 and then a bunch of other stuff. I didn't order 2. So emailed them or whatever, and they ended up letting me keep the 2 that they originally sent me, and they sent me my original order with a 3rd eyeshadow palette in it and all the other stuff I got. And it was like all of this happened within like a week of receiving the wrong package, and I was like, ColourPop, that was amazing customer service. I really appreciated that. And I gave 1 of these to my cousin, and then since I have like a 3rd one, I am going to keep it for a potential giveaway. So be sure to subscribe to my channel so you can see when that'll happen. Hopefully sometime soon, but I'm just trying to gather up a lot of cool products for you guys, so you know it's not like a shitty giveaway. But yeah, let's just jump right into this. I'm excited to use it. This is what it looks like. The packaging is very cute, goes with the theme, Femme Rosa, lots of roses, super pretty. Lots of like cute little pinks and peaches and like a darker plummy purple. Not really sure what I'm going to create with this. I do wish that I had a mirror because I'm a mirror person with all my palettes, but it's okay. Got my e.l.f. mirror right here and it works perfectly fine. The names are on the back. I don't like that because I get really confused with the flipping back and forth, but that's a personal thing. That's not on the company in any way, shape, or form. So to start off today for our look, I think I'm just going to go in with this peachy color here on the end. Oh dear. This one here, and that one is called Duchess. Hold on, no, it's at the beginning of the row. So that one is called Deer. Lols. That one is called Deer. Oh, another cool thing is that on the back with the names, they tell you what type of finish it is. So like there's matte finish, the whole bottom row is matte, and then there's one satin, which is the color called Babe. It's the second one from the top, and then the rest are all metallics. I think that's really nice. Thank you, ColourPop, because sometimes you want to tell your, you know, viewers like, hey, this one's a matte or whatever, or when there's multiple finishes, it's helpful. So thank you, ColourPop. I really appreciate that. From the jump, this is what's going on in the palette. There is a bit of kickback, but that doesn't really bother me. But with the whole kickback trend that's been happening lately, I just want to show you guys that, and that's what's on my brush. I'm going to tap off that excess and just, you know, put this in my crease as a transition shade. So this color Deer was definitely a lot more pinky than I thought it was going to be because it looks more peachy, but I think it's a peachy pink. But I do like it. I think that the pigment is amazing. Look at that on my eye. It's a beautiful shade. I think this palette is super great. Like if you're just starting out, I think like this is really nice. It's really affordable. This was only $16 and you get like a nice little row of mattes and a lot of shimmers. You can definitely create, I think, a decent amount of like everyday looks for this. This is really cute to use on a date. You know, I'm going on a date tomorrow, so I'm probably gonna, you know, pop this little palette on my eyes for like a nice flirty pinky look. I like this a lot already. I just started and I already like it. Also, this is my first time using the new ColourPop pressed powder shadows. I've only ever used their Super Shock shadows that come in like, you know, that white thingy, but you know, that's neither here nor there. So I'm just gonna do my other eye and then we can continue on. Now to deepen my crease, I'm going to mix these two lower dark shades here, and this one is called Missy, and then this one is called Damsel, I think. But I got these colors wrong. Please don't kill me. I'm just really bad with just like naming things. And again, there is a bit of kickback, but it's not all over the place, so it's not like it's bothering me or anything. But if kickback bothers you, then you might be annoyed. I don't know. Okay, so this is what we're at now with the eyes. I originally intended it to be a softer, pinky cute look, and I've gone a little too bold as always, but you know, that's okay. I'm really enjoying this palette so far. I think the pigmentation is really good. Well, it's not like a too pigmented palette where like it's overwhelming, but it's decently pigmented. You're gonna get the look that you're going for, and these colors blend out really, really nicely. Also, I have to mention that there's kickback with the palette. However, there has been like no fallout underneath my eyes yet with any of the matte shades that I've used. And I've used 4 different. I don't know about the shimmers yet, and shimmers can be different. So we'll just with what happens with that. Because I just wanted to go in with I think this one right here, and that one I think is called Emphasis. It's supposed to be a metallic shade. And first, I'm going to use alone as I always do, and then I'm going to try it with my new Nars multimedia Multi Tasker Matte Mixing Medium. This is supposed to be a dupe for the MAC Mixing Medium. I've never been able to find shimmer. I think they might have discontinued, so hopefully if it works and makes our primers pop, whatever. Even more, if it doesn't, I'm just gonna spray it, wash, you know, we're gonna work. Alright guys, so lashes are on. Now we're going to move on to our face. Before we get started, I'm going to use this Urban Decay Vitamin B6 Infused Complexion Prep Spray. We never heard a lot of people talk about this, so hopefully it does a difference. I'm not really sure. Maybe like as I wear the makeup, wow, throughout the day, I'll be able to tell if there's a difference in how it makes my makeup. It is made by Skindinavia, and I know that they're supposed to be like really good with makeup setting sprays, so it's like they made this for Urban Decay, I guess. And it says it's supposed to minimize pores and absorb oil. So here we go. It says it's for all skin types as well. Oh, hold on, gotta activate the spray. And then for primer, I'm going to be using my Hourglass Mineral Veil Primer. This is not new to me, but I did buy the bigger bottle. She was pricey, but I just love this primer so much that I just had to pick up the full-sized one, you know, finally. Another tip as part of this video, since we're using all new products, if you want to try new things at Sephora or like Ulta or Macy's, they do give out samples. So like for things like primers and foundations and things like that, get a sample before you go buy like the full-size product, or buy the mini size before you go buy the full-size one, so you can test it out, because that's what I did for this and I ended up loving it, so I bought the full size. Warning, this does give you like a white cast if you're of darker skin tone, but once you put your foundation, it does go away. Yeah, so there's that white cast, but don't worry, once I put my foundation, like that'll all blend. But it's just a beautiful primer for oily skin. Like I don't know why it just works. And then if you're new to my channel, you may think this is weird, but I always set my primers, and I'm not going to exclude this either. And I'm going to use my Laura Mercier translucent powder to do that in the shade medium deep. Just a light little layer of powder with your, you know, damp beauty blender really does help to keep the oils at bay, which is why I do it. Now today for foundation, I'm going to be using a little sample foundation, like I was telling you guys, that I got from Sephora. This one is from Milk, and this is their foundation. I think it's supposed to be like the matte one, and I'm trying it out because they only have like maybe 13 shades, 16 if I'm not confused. So I got the shade Golden Deep, and they write it on the bag for you so you know like what shade. If you like it, you can go back for it. This was kind of pricey. It was like $42, so I was like, no, I'm not buying this until I know if it works for me. But it is supposed to be like for oily skin people, so you know, let's give this a whirl and see what happens. And I know I mentioned this, but I'm in the color Golden Deep, so we'll see. I haven't seen a lot of people particularly talking about this, so you know, I don't really know what to expect, but we'll see. I'm just gonna dip my finger in here, scoop some out, and like dot it all over my face. And then I'm gonna be using my favorite foundation brush from Tarte to blend this all into my skin. So this is the foundation. What do you guys think? I like it. I think it is a pretty good match for me. I did have to go over my neck, but that's because my neck has some discoloration, so I tend to like bring my foundation down. But I like it. It still hasn't dried on my forehead, so I'm really interested to see if this is really going to be good for oily skin. We'll definitely update you guys on that part. But I like it. It's decent. Like, I won't say it's the best foundation I've ever put on my face, but it's okay. But it's not okay for that price point though. I'm telling you guys, I think this is like $42 and my Maybelline one looks better, but whoa, we'll move away from that. Oh my god, moving away. I'm gonna conceal my under eyes with the Nars soft matte concealer that I used earlier on my eyelids. This is very, very creamy, I will say that. This thing, once you break through that initial layer, this is very, very creamy, and I like that a lot. All right, absolutely love that concealer. That was great. This is like one of the few concealers that doesn't make the pores like on my upper cheek look even bigger than they already are. I love it, and I think this shade was perfect for me because I'm not a fan of a super bright under eye, and I loved it because super bright under eyes make my pores look even bigger, and if I highlight, it's not a good look for me. I'm obsessed. So again, I'm gonna set that with my Laura Mercier powder. And for my under eye, if I did want it to be a little bit brighter, since this concealer isn't, I would use like a brighter setting powder just to get that effect and, you know, counteract it. But I love this. Oh my god, this is beautiful. So moving on to contouring, I am bronzing. I'm going to be using this L'Oreal Infallible Pro Contour. I got this one in the shade Deep, so I'm just going to be using this contour shade, if I can get this open, that is in here, just the contour shade. And then I'm going to be bronzing a little bit later on. So contour, here we go. That was a good contour, and it's a drugstore product, so booyah. I'm loving that. Now for bronzer, I do have two different bronzers that I'm going to be testing out today. I have the CoverGirl Queen bronzer in the shade Ebony Bronze, and then I have this Becca bronzer, Sunlit bronzer in the shade Maui Nights. I'm going to try it on each side of my face so you guys can see. I just wanted to have like a higher end one and like a lower end one. I use this one. I have used this already, so I kind of know that I like it, but I have not used this one. So let's start out with the Becca one first. And I'm going to just use like a kind of like a dense brush. I'm not going to tap a lot because these things can be pigmented and I don't want to like look too red. But yeah, there's a decent color like pickup from that. Those were nice. Those were very nice. I will say I think I might like the Becca one a tad bit more just because I think it has like a little bit of shimmer in it. I don't know. I kind of like that a little bit more, but that's like not to say that the CoverGirl one isn't good. I really like both of them. For blush, I'm going to be using this brush by Benefit called California. Super cute little packaging in here. Just take all of that out and get my blush brush. Oh, there's also like, oh, there's a mirror in here too. It's cute, but it's really tiny. Woo! Definitely got a lot of pickup on that blush. So let's see. This is a cute, like, very natural blush, especially on me, because I am like darker. Like, I do like this blush a lot. Like, this is very nice. It's not like too much in your face and you're like, like I didn't want to look like a clown today. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. So we're just, I'm about almost done with this look. I'm just gonna do my under eye really quickly, just with some liner and that dark shadow all over again. And the final step is gonna be a little bit of glow. For today's glow, I'm gonna use the Kylie Cosmetics Ultra Glow in the shade Queen. Did do a review on all the products that I did get from the Kylie Cosmetics birthday collection. So if you haven't seen that, go check it out after you watch this video. product that we're going to be using for the day is this ColourPop Ultra Satin Lipstick, and this is part of their collection with Karruche as well. This one is in the shade Virginia. This is the satin one because I personally cannot wear the ultra matte ones because they're just way too ultra matte and I have super sensitive lips. But I do recommend the satin ones because I love all the ones I've ever purchased. Alright guys, so this is the final look of the day, and just to like recap all the products that were used today, I did like a lot of them, a majority of them, I think all but one. The only one I wasn't really impressed with was the Milk foundation, and I don't know, something about it just really wasn't like wowing me. Like I didn't think like my skin looked that nice with it. I think like the overall look is fine and my face looks fine. I just wasn't really a fan of it, so that's whatever. It's okay because I didn't buy the full product, and that's why you want to test things out before you go and spend, you know, money on them. I really think that the ColourPop eyeshadow palette with Karruche, that was really great, and it was really great to see that they collabed again because I did get a few of their first products from their first collaborations, so that was really nice. This lipstick as well is banging. Love this color. This is so up my alley, and I think that this look ended up coming out really, really well. So yeah, that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, follow my Twitter and Instagram if you want to keep up with all the things that I'm doing, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much.